What's up, man?
Hey man,
How's it going?
good. Who's that old woman in your Gmail photo?
What?
Looks like an old woman with a sun hat in your Gmail photo.
That's me.
Oh, oh. How are you, man? How's dad life?
It's good, man. The last couple of weeks have been pretty good. Well, Terry pulled her back and was like not able
Oh
to
yeah,
walk.
how's she doing?
She's doing better. But it took her like 2 weeks. She's still not really like she's like maybe 50%. She can't really like hold the baby. So it's cool. I'm just like I had like 2 weeks of being like a single dad. And I just like hold my baby. It's like it's just me and you, baby. Like we like really bonded. So
Nice.
that's been good. But yeah, the baby stuff is crazy. Like I'm sure this is like a comedian said this or something, but it's like there's so much like classes and like literature about like how to give birth. Like, okay, you're gonna like push, and then like you want to take these meditations and like here's what to expect, the stages of labor. But it's like labor is like the most, well, I guess it's not, but it's pretty automatic. Like people give birth, like that. Like they're like it's there's not that much need for like, oh, how do I give birth? It's like classes for like pooping or something. It's like to some extent it's gonna be helpful, but like the baby's gonna come out, and like if you really
Yeah,
can't get the baby out, then like they'll just put an epidural in you and like
right.
the baby come out. And then after that, there's like nothing. They don't say anything about being a parent. They're just like, okay, like see you later.
Yeah,
Bye.
the important part.
And then your baby is like losing weight or like not feeding, and like you freak out, and then you call other parents like, yeah, the exact same thing happened to us, or like it's just like there's this secret universal world of like um, issues for babies, and we're like encountering all of those. And then like 1 in 5 parents that Terry talks to, they're like, yeah, our baby's like pretty difficult. Like she wakes up super early in the morning, like after like 6 hours, she like wakes up at like 5 in the morning. We have to like they're like problems are like the easiest problems in the world. Like, yeah, like we're only getting like 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night. She wakes up like so early and cries. We're like, okay. But the newest thing is like she maybe has a like a tongue tie. And so um do you know what the frenula
Yeah.
are? So there's like three frenula, and
Oh, three?
well, I mean, there's a lot of frenula. I was reading the Wikipedia article. There's genital frenula. There's
Oh,
basically any kind of like,
yeah. I thought you meant there were three tongue frenula.
well, there's in the mouth. There's this one here.
Yeah.
There's this one up there, and then
Uh-huh.
there's
Under the tongue. Yeah.
with the tongue. And so it's interesting because I feel like it's a completely new industry, but it's like an industry that's taking off, which is like lasering your baby's frenula. And so Penelope's like not breastfeeding that well, and so we're like problem solving. She had reflux, she had all sorts of like issues. And so like now our newest theory is like maybe she needs her like frenula zapped. And so you can like go to a doctor, and he probably sees like 200 patients a week and like zaps frenula. It takes like 2 minutes. And so he's just like, yeah, we
Just
can
like
like, he like takes a photo. He's like, yeah, this frenula needs to be zapped for sure. But
just
uh,
just why the tongue doesn't protrude far enough, or that's
well,
the
that's
issue.
that's the thing. It's like he takes a picture, and like he's like, as you can see, like the frenulum is like clearly like hindering tongue mobility. Like it's
Yeah.
like an impossible thing to verify, right? And I'm sure it's true to some extent because any frenulum, to some extent, like if I didn't have any band connecting my tongue and my palate, I'm sure my tongue would like flop all over the place. But
Yeah,
like,
that dude in the band Kiss cut his own frenulum with like scissors or something.
well, that's the thing. Apparently, like in the old days, midwives would just like take a look at the baby and just like snip it immediately without even like telling anybody. They'd just be like, oh, like a little snip here. But I think now they don't do that as much for like various reasons. And there's like a much less pain, like it's like takes 2 seconds to do and like takes the baby 6 hours to recover. But we haven't, I don't know, we had like a big, I wouldn't say argument, but we had like a should we zap our baby's frenulum conversation. And we've decided not to for now and see how it goes.
Who is arguing for?
What do you think he was arguing for and against?
I think you were arguing for.
No, I was arguing against.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm open to it. I'm open to it, but I just felt like we didn't have enough evidence. Like,
Yeah. I mean, send me the photo. I'm not a frenulum expert, but I feel like I could look at a photo of a frenulum and be like, that looks normal to me.
yeah, I'll send you the photos. I'm gonna get my coffee and then I'm gonna explain to you the Barcast Classic that we're about to do.
Okay, cool.
But if you do choose to pursue like a different line of medicine from radiology, you might want to look into frenulum zapping because I feel like it's a pretty good,
Yeah, it sounds lucrative.
like a lot of volume, a lot of throughput, takes about 2 minutes.
I probably don't need any certifications to just start doing that.
No, I don't think so. How are you, man?
I'm good. Yeah, Comey got her. So she's turning her dissertation into a book, and her book just got accepted by a publisher.
Whoa,
So she's going to be Comey Bookums.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
How did she like find a publisher? That seems like one of those things where like a million people are like, I have a book, like just need to find a publisher, and then like nobody does that.
She emailed. She had to email like a few, and the one she ended up getting is like a pretty big publisher in academia for field, for like Roman and Littlehouse, Roman and Littlefield. But yeah, I thought that was pretty crazy. I don't know anyone. You probably know some people, but I don't know anyone who like has published a book, except for like super old professors.
Yeah, it's definitely pretty uncommon. It's definitely one of my like dreams. Like, I don't know why I have so much. How common do you think it is to have like a dream of publishing a book? Pretty common, right?
That's like my worst nightmare.
Oh, really? I think like my biggest dream is to like have a book, have like a manuscript, and the publisher's like,
Yeah, that is.
we want to publish your book.
But like,
Yeah, it's amazing.
For me, like having the task of like write a fucking book would be a nightmare. Yeah. That's so much work.
But you would just like compile all your Quora posts, and then that's probably a book.
Really unrelated Quora posts.
Joe, like just Joe's thoughts, collected essays. So I was thinking we can keep talking, catch up, but while we play chess.
Okay.
And so the Barcast Classic is, how much time do you have? I think I probably have like an hour.
Yes. Yeah, I have time.
All right. I'm going to share my screen. I guess actually, no, I'm going to share my screen because for the Barcast, that way people can watch us play, but you don't need to, you should load up chess.com on your thing. And then,
yeah.
So I'm thinking we should play 3 games.
3 games, wow.
Of increasing speed.
Okay.
Like maybe 15-10, 5-5, 2-1 or something.
We're going from long to slow.
I don't know. What do you think we should do?
Yeah, that sounds yeah, either way.
Do you know what Armageddon is? Like what is a cool chess format that we should play?
Armageddon is where white has 5 minutes and black has 4 minutes.
And white has to win, right?
White has to win, yeah.
That's too complicated.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's start with Let's start with 1510. We can like ease our way into it. Wait, can you not even do 1510 on the computer? I'm so like, oh, here. 1510, play a friend, Freiburg.
We have 12 friends. Holy shit.
Wow, look, did you see this tooltip? It says, it's like recommending I like get a handicap. Wow, what a fucking. I think none of these features are on the mobile app. So I never played chess on the computer. I only play on the mobile app. So it's going to be an adjustment. But so, I mean, I think a lot has changed since we, good luck, by the way. A lot has changed since we last played chess. The Queen's Gambit came out. So chess has exploded in popularity.
Yeah, we were there before.
We were way before. And then you were like at, I think like 1100 or something.
Yeah, I think I watched the first 2 minutes of our last podcast. I was 1140.
And now look at you, you're 1560. So what would you say if I'm an 1100 player who wants to get to 1560, what engines should I cheat with? Like, how should I game chess.com to elevate my ranking like you've done?
So I think the thing to understand about chess.com for the viewers is that, let's see here, when you're playing a game, you're usually pitted against someone who's rated like either, plus or minus 150 points of you.
Right.
And the one thing I know about chess.com is that the people who are rated like 1100 to 1150 are the best players on the app.
That is true.
It's so I think that I've been getting like slowly and steadily better, I think, but once you get out of the range of those players, it's just like you get past a tipping point. So once you hit 1300, you're not going to see those 1100 to 1150 players anymore, and you just breeze past the 1300s and 1400s who are terrible compared to the 1100s.
Right. Yeah, for the way I got to 1100 to 1300, which is not a very stable ranking. I don't know what you're doing here, so I'm excited to just like get trapped somehow and be educated. I reached a skill level where players just started resigning. Like there's like this weird fake confidence level that people have around 1200. But okay, so 1200 is complicated because you get the new players at 1200 who are horrible, but then you also get like players who feel like they're like pretty good. And I've had so many players like resign when they're like down like a minor piece at most, and like positionally they're like fine.
Oh yeah, people resign earlier.
So I definitely got like a big boost from like resigners. Also, they have like no sense of time. I'll have like 10 seconds left and be like, oh, I resign. Yeah. Cool, thanks. Huh. Well, I don't know, man. Sure.
Whoa, Mr. Queen back to one.
So I've been playing the Caro-Kann more, but the way that you opened. So I think one thing I've been doing, I don't think it actually makes me better, but it's just a part of chess that I'm exploring a little bit more, is like I'm pretty consistently like doing one opening for white and like a couple of responses for black and just trying to like learn those lines a little bit more. And the line that you did is like very uncommon among players I play against.
Yeah, I'm not very good at talking and using my brain.
Yeah.
For other stuff. Yeah. Have you been studying openings?
I'll watch like a YouTube video. There's this guy, Gotham Chess or something like that, and he does like 10-minute opening explains. They're like pretty surface level.
Yeah.
And I'll watch it, then I'll play some games, I'll watch it again. And the opening that I'm doing as white, and maybe you'll get to see it if I play as white, is the Danish Gambit a lot, which was when I visited you in San Diego, I didn't know the name of it, but I was like, I hate this one. I always get schooled on it.
Oh yeah.
Do you know the Danish? It's like that double gambit with
we give away all your pawns.
Yeah, and then you get your like bishops lined up against the king's
Yeah,
side.
I always win against that.
Yeah, well, I mean, the thing is, I always lose against it, and now that I play it as white, I like always lose also. But I'm still playing it because like it can't be as bad as an opening as I'm playing. Like I'm clearly like missing some very like key things, so it's good practice for me to just I'm gonna keep playing it until I like the King's Gambit was worse. Like King's Gambit is just like not a great gambit.
Well, King's Gambit, I was gonna tell you that I now lose to the King's Gambit 100% of the time.
Really?
It's so complex to defend against that I just can't keep track of where everything is.
Maybe I'll revisit it. But like I want to at least like with the Danish Gambit not like lose the game in the first 10 moves, and that's oftentimes I still like the Danish Gambit because no matter what, it'll be like a very like aggressive game. And I always feel badass in the Danish Gambit. Black is always basically playing defense, and like it's always stressful for Black. So I like the psychology of it, but even though I lose like 75% of my games, I'm always feeling like badass for 100% of them.
What's your have you been doing like just bullet?
Yeah, so my routine right now is I play one puzzle. Yeah, I want to hear about your regimen. But this is my regimen. I play puzzle on chess.com almost every day. So that's like what, 4 puzzles or something like that. And then I don't like that move I just did. That was like a not thinking move. And then I play maybe like 5 bullet games a day or so. Like while the baby is like asleep, I think, and then I can like she starts to cry, but I'm like the game is only 30 more seconds, so she can cry for 30 more seconds. What's your like routine?
I pretty much only play 15-10 now.
Whoa.
And I'll do a few puzzles. Yeah, it's basically just like a few puzzles and 15-10.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still trying to make my way through that book. Silman's book.
The Silman book.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm ready to pick it up again. What level does he say that book is for? Like 1,400 players?
Yeah, like 1,400 plus.
And do you think chess.com is accurate? Like, do you think you're a 1567 player, or do you think you're higher or lower?
I think I talked to one guy who was on there who was rated like 2,000, and he said that in the tournaments he plays, he's rated like in the 1900s. So he thinks there's like 100-point boost on chess.com.
You actually talked to a guy and like had a conversation on chess.com?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
I wish for my like fans I could use like the arrows and stuff and show them what I'm thinking, but I don't know how to do that. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, like you put the arrow from the bishop to my pawn there.
Yeah. Hey, I'm thinking about taking his pawn here.
Man, my position is just so bad right now.
Yeah, you're doing a pretty bad job. How much do you think you're losing by right now? I'd say I'm up like 1 point.
I'd say you're up 2.5.
No, stop it.
That's kind of that's like the handicap you needed.
Wait, I'm up 2 pawns?
Yeah, you're up two
When
pawns.
did when did I take your pawns? Oh, I took 1 pawn at the beginning. Terry says hi.
Hi, Terry.
She's so pissed off I'm playing chess right now.
And recording it. No comment. No comment. Bye, babe.
Bye-bye. I feel like this is one of those moments where like I'm either gonna win right now or completely lose all the like positional advantage I had.
How come you can't play chess?
You mean like why does my wife get mad?
Yeah.
Because I mean I play. She doesn't like it, but I still play. I don't know. She has like some. I mean, maybe I do play a lot, but she like I'll take like a 5 minute break from work or something. She'll see me on the couch and she's like, "Are you playing chess?" I'm like, "Yeah." I don't know what she expects me to be like a constant focuser. I'm not sure. It is definitely like it's like a fidget. You know, it's like we talked about it, I think last time, but like especially now that I'm playing bullet, it's like if I have like 2 minutes to procrastinate, like I'll like procrastinate with chess. So it's like it's kind of like it's definitely like a Candy Crush type vibe for me. I mean, I kind of want to. I don't think checking you really matters to you. Um, I kind of want to just blow up your pawns. I feel like blowing up your pawns is definitely the right move. I just don't know if I can back it up. And then you're just going to put your queen in front, and then I'm like, am I that much better? But I mean, I'm so loaded over here with all these pieces. I feel like I should be able to do something impressive, and I'm up 2 pawns. So yeah, I mean, fuck it, right? I need to move. I can't.
Whoa.
Wait, how do I undo? I did like an auto move, and by accident, I want to undo it. Do you know how that happens? Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Do you know in computer chess how to undo an auto move?
No, I don't.
Fuck. I don't know if I did it now. I dragged it back to where it was before. Well, we'll see. It's not a huge deal, so it's fine. I just wanted to think about it more. Right button drop. Oh, so. Oh no. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Now definitely don't move.
Oh yeah.
Wait. Look. Can you see my screen right now?
Yeah.
Look.
All right. I'm gonna
Look. Like I don't. I was just trying to do the right arrows. Come on, man. How do I?
Then I can just capture your bishop, right?
Wait. Where did the game go? Did I just abort the game? Home. Wait. Seriously, where's the game? What? Dude, is this thing super janky or what? Where
what?
where is the game? How do you go to a game that's in progress?
What?
All right, I'm gonna load it up on the app to see what's going on.
Why does it say cheater use computer assistance?
You wrote that in May 2020. All right, I have it open on my phone. I don't know how to get back to games on the website. Do you?
I've never used the website.
That's annoying.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, you can move because I don't know. Let me just see. How do I get? How do I get back to my game? When you get into the live server again, live chess, and we're back.
Whoa, nice.
All right. Whoa, what a move. Wait, how do I? So I did that. I did that. Controversial. I mean, I respect it. I gotta start going faster.
Oh, moves it back.
Gotta speed things up here. I tried to use the arrows to right click around, but then it like pre-moved for me. Do you ever run out of time on 1510 or is it like a non-issue?
No, I run out of time sometimes.
I think my favorite is 10-0. Maybe we can try that after this.
Yeah, 10-0 is a good one.
I'm not that good at it. I just like how intense it is.
All right.
That C3 pawn really didn't serve you well in the end.
No, it's not a great pawn right now.
Hmm. I don't know, man.
Wow, we're down to 5 minutes already. It's pretty
I
intense.
know.
Only 15 moves in. This is the late Danish gambit.
Yeah, I mean, must be exciting for you because if you come back from this, it's gonna be like a big bragging rights moment. All your blunders were like 30 minutes ago. It's just like now your legacy could be like, what a comeback. Do you think me giving up my bishop earlier was a mistake?
No, I think you're in a good position right now.
I just feel like I did a lot to like get that pawn for free, but now that pawn is like definitely going to get taken. Like it wasn't really like worth. Like maybe it's fine to exchange that bishop for the rook, but like this idea of like, oh cool, now my pawn is like taking yours, like there's no defending it. I don't think. I guess I could defend it if I really wanted to. Hmm.
Nice move.
Hmm. Hmm. It would have been sick if I did that bishop move like 2 moves earlier. Hmm. Oh, no. Oh man. Oh, I got so like, you got so quiet. I should have noticed. Nice move. All right. Still like my chances. Brutal. Good game, man.
Cool. You only lost 3. That's good.
All right, let's analyze it.
I think I had a pretty bad start.
Oh, I'm disappointed. How do you, is it done? I don't know how to analyze. Okay, here we go.
It was at 98%. Oh, plus 0.16 right off the
Okay.
bat.
So normal stuff so far. That's a book move. Good, that's a book move. I wasn't sure if that was a book move, but I felt fine about doing it. And that's an inaccuracy right there. But not, it's just an inaccuracy.
Yeah.
Now I'm only up by 1.78 points. Good. That was the best move. But it took, it did take some balls to do that because you got to respect a 1,500 player like yourself. What am I walking into here? C3 is good. We would have liked to see knight to C3. Yeah, I'm surprised they called that good because that C3 move fucked you for like 10
moves. Good is like chess.com's version of bad.
Yeah. I thought they would have liked D8. D8 felt like a very pro chess move, didn't it? Like, but they like D5. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, they like D5 a lot more.
They want you to protect that pawn, I guess.
I was happy to lose the pawn for your, knight, your king to me. Okay. Yeah, sure. Developing. Sure, putting pressure on it early. But oof.
Ooh, queen C7.
Queen C7. I mean, why?
I think because then you can go knight to G4 next and threaten mate.
Yeah, I guess it's just like some of those early like combo moves. I just stay away from them because they feel so like amateurish. Like I don't have a good instinct of like when that's like good because like I'm positionally there, or when it just is like you're a fucking noob.
Yeah.
Oof, that was a mistake. They wanted you to do B3. Yeah, I mean, I guess my area here is a little bit exposed. You could have done some damage. You would have taken B7, I guess, after I would have just given you B7 and then
E6, queen captures B7.
Yeah. That's interesting. That would have been fun. Okay. That's a great move.
Wow, that is a great move. You're plus 3.8 now?
Yeah. Another good move from Joey. Wow, excellent. C7 is excellent.
Wow.
Because I was thinking that I was thinking they would want me to do B6. I had a lot of doubts about C7.
Because now you're set up for knight G4.
Right. Which I never did. I definitely missed a lot of like opportunities to go on the offensive over here. I kind of just like hung out there. I felt like very cool though. I felt like I was playing positional chess because you were so screwed that I was like, I'll just keep, I'll just like slow roll it, which I don't do. Oh, that was another good move. Another good move that lost you another point.
Wow, 4.4.
Yeah. So now I'm just threatening here.
Yeah.
Oof.
This was a mistake because here you can play bishop to G4, and I have this is how I lose every game, by the way.
Well, I was looking really for a long time at bishop to G4, but I thought after you would put your pawn there that you'd sort of be fine, no? Can I do this? Like you do that. Then
yeah, that's best.
After that, I'm going to take. Then you're going to take.
But I think that's best. Okay.
I guess then I'm not going to take. I'm just going to keep your knight pinned and then do some stuff. Yeah, so I'm just going to like develop.
Yeah, what is like knight D7 the best move there?
Yeah. Yeah, so I guess I just didn't like. I looked at that and I didn't think to myself like, "Fuck yeah!" Uh, but I guess it is good because then I guess after that, knight to e5 is coming. Is that right? Well, I guess not. But knight to e5 would be pretty good there.
Yeah.
Okay. How do I get back? Get back here. Okay, so instead of
Wow,
that, instead
the
this was
analysis
stupid.
bar is all the way at the top.
What?
The analysis bar was like all the way to the top for black. It's like game over.
Yeah, after that, it's like there's no way black could lose this game. This is where I started to overthink it. So here I was trying to, what did I want to do? I wanted to like protect my bishop. Oh, I had nice ideas of landing my bishop on this diagonal so that when I put my bishop here to threaten your queen, you wouldn't be able to defend with your pawn. But I knew that if
Oh
I just
yeah,
went straight for bishop, then you would bring pawn out to,
right. Yeah, that's
so
what
I had to protect the square with the pawn.
yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, not a bad idea, but just like too finessey when there was like better stuff I could have done here.
Yeah.
Another good move from Joey. So they hate that move.
That's a blunder. Okay.
That's a bad blunder. Wow. I just lost 5 points on that move.
That's surprising. So, because did they want me to just capture that?
They want you to capture it. Yeah.
Oh, and then okay, then you check, and then I block, I guess.
Yeah, which I kind of saw as like, yeah, I guess it just wasn't that threatening with your queen right there. Like,
Yeah, I guess
okay,
it just gives up your like positional strength,
right.
and it basically equalizes the material because once I take the bishop and then block with queen, you have to trade queens.
Right.
Otherwise, I get your g7 pawn.
Yeah, and then this idea that your king is exposed is nice, except that like your king is exposed with no real threats, and it's like your rook is right there, you'll move it. So yeah, I mean I kind of felt that, but I think what I missed was like how vulnerable this situation was.
Yeah, I thought that's what we were gonna do when you said you were gonna blow up my pawns was capture with your pawn, and then the
So if I capture with my pawn after you capture, it just wants me to castle. It's just like,
but then
I guess it just really loves this diagonal for me at this point.
Yeah, my king is exposed for the rest of the game after that. If you keep your queen and stuff.
Yeah, your queen kind of has to stay on duty here. I've got like threats all over here. Yeah, all right. How do I get back to this? So instead, I can't believe that I lost 5 points right there. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Then you failed to
give it all back.
you gave most of it back.
I felt like that was a good move at the time.
Yeah, I was pretty impressed by it. I was like, whoa. I think psychologically that was a really good move. That like put me on tilt for sure. That was the moment where I pre-moved to take your pawn with my queen, and I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Oh, good move for me. Oh, why didn't I take you? I guess I just didn't notice. I like that move, really. Oh no, but the move that I should have done that moment, the sick move would have been oh wait, no, I know the sick move comes later. Yeah, I guess it just doesn't like it because I can still take your pawn. Yeah, I should have. It's funny that I didn't. Wait, but I needed to defend this thing, didn't I? If I had a castled, then why don't you just take here? Aren't you going to get 3 points?
No, 'cause I think you can play the rook in front of it now, like rook to d8, and then you get it back.
Yeah, shit. I should have seen that. Yeah, because not castling there ended up fucking me pretty bad.
Now that was your big mistake, that this check with the bishop.
So this is the move. This is the move that I wanted to play. I didn't want to castle because I didn't think about that. But what I wanted to do here was, let's see what they think of this move. I think this would have been sick because it's like blocking your attack.
That's
ignoring that.
That's a game ender.
Yeah, that would have been the game ender right there. And instead I saw it like one move too late.
And it was a massive blunder.
It's horrible. Do you do that a lot? Like that's definitely one of my mistakes is like there's like a dope move and I see it one move too late and I do it like the timing's like horrible for it.
Yeah, I always do that.
Yeah.
Because now it's a free bishop.
Yeah, and I don't know, it's just one of those things where it's like I just didn't look. You know, I was just like, okay. I think I was still riding high on like how dope that move would have been if I played at the right moment. I was like, yeah, Joey had to give up material because it's sick. And then like, wow, mate in 4. I didn't even realize it was mate in 4.
I didn't either.
That makes me feel a little bit better.
Wait, was queen captures a mistake?
Yeah.
Queen to b4?
Wait, all right, let's see this mate.
Holy fuck, dude, that would have been crazy.
That would have been sick. Wait, what? Queen to b4? No way. Holy shit. Wow.
That is insane.
That would have been.
Oh, because your knight is pinned, so you can't defend.
So it's basically because it was still a cool mate at the end, but it would have been that much cooler if you had.
Oh my god.
Wow. I would have had to like retire. Holy shit. All right. Good game. 5-5 or 10 with no increment?
Well, let's do I think 10-0 is still rapid, so let's do a blitz game.
Okay. But 5-5 is also rapid, isn't it?
No, 5-5 is.
Didn't they change it or something?
They changed the 10-0 to rapid.
Okay. New game. It's literally the most unusable interface. Play online.
Oh, I just got a friend request from that guy I got in a fight with.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you think you owned him? Because honestly, like it was I think it was pretty even back and forth.
Yeah, I think I owned him because I also got a message from him after, like one day later, being like,
I have to board this. I don't know how to lose. What did he say later?
He was like, FYI, I just got 4 wins in a row after playing you. I can pretty consistently win against 1500s when I'm focused. One day you'll rematch me and see.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
The funniest thing about it was that he's like a father of 4. I was expecting him to be like a teenager.
How do you know he's a father of 4? Did you like dox him?
His picture is like him and his 4 kids. Whoa, E4.
I mean, let's do it. You say you always beat it, so.
The Scandinavian? Oh. What if I decline it now?
Go for it. I don't care.
I've never declined it. Yeah, I guess what do you do now? Now I just fucked up your whole game
plan. No, that's very predictable. You did exactly what I thought you would.
But now your bishop is like not doing anything anymore.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's fucking go. I don't care.
Oh wow, that's a new move in the position.
I don't know if that's a good move or not, but it's the move I'm doing.
Yeah, I feel like that's a pretty good move. I don't know. I've never seen that move before in this opening.
Hmm. That doesn't feel promising. Maybe I should have just taken your pawn there. Yeah, that must be the right move, no?
Which pawn?
Like check you with my bishop and then just take your bishop.
Oh, that's a good thought. That probably was the best move there.
Yeah, because I think basically if black castles in the Danish Gambit, I think you like fucked up. Like I'm pretty sure the intent was like I mean I'm sure it's still playable for white, but I think like you kind of don't want that to happen.
Hmm. Oh shit.
Fuck.
See you later.
But this is why I like the Danish standard, because it's like you're gonna lose really fast if you're gonna lose. It's like I've now discovered the one move I should have done,
Yeah.
and because I didn't notice that move, I'm gonna lose the game.
Fuck, man. I was hoping you would move your king. Oh, shit, only have 54 seconds left. Wow, fuck. Great play. Fuck. Nice game, man.
Good game.
-13.
Yeah, let's go.
Nice. Good comeback.
Oh, I'm not going to be able to analyze this, am I?
You can't analyze it?
No, not a pro tier. Did you cancel your pro membership? I don't see any flair
No,
next
I
to
still
your
have it.
icon. You just chose not to like have flair.
I don't have flair. I thought I had a blue star or something. All right, let's see. Oh, wow. Okay. You had 1 blunder and 2 missed wins. I had 4 blunders all at the end. So yeah, you can make the moves. I'll tell you what's so all the book moves for the first 5 moves.
Yeah.
And then knight f6 was best.
Wait, when was knight f6 best?
My knight f6, the next move.
Uh-huh.
And then it says queen b3 is excellent.
All right.
That's a good move. I've never seen that before. And then queen e7 was best by me.
Yeah.
f3 is a mistake.
I agree it was a mistake. What is the best move? Should I have taken the
3? It says
minus what?
minus 3.3.
Oh.
It says king to f1 is the best move.
Yeah, I was looking at that. That would have been fucking badass.
Yeah.
What about taking with the bishop, putting him in check with f7?
Oh, let's see. They call that an inaccuracy, but it's only -1 instead of -3.
Yeah. But so if I move my king, you're just gonna castle, no?
If you move your king, then it says knight c6 is the best move for me. Castling is an inaccuracy.
Huh.
All right, then knight c6 is good. d5 was best.
Sure.
Oh yeah, because you can't cast.
d5 would have been pretty good.
Yeah. And then knight e2 is a mistake, -4.3. A3 was best.
Yeah, but I don't know why are you any weaker after you move back to a5? didn't seem like particularly helpful.
Because it wants to prevent my knight to a5 move.
I see. Yeah, that makes sense.
So then castling was a mistake. I should have played knight a5 at that time.
Right.
Castling by you is a mistake. It says a3 is best again.
Right.
You're now -6.
Damn.
And then knight a5 is best. Bishop captures f7 check is best. Rook captures is best. Queen c2 is excellent.
Wait, go me.
Knight c4 is best. Bishop c1 was best. Yeah, bishop c1 was a good move. Queen c5 is excellent. King h1 is best. Knight g4 is best. After knight g4, I felt like the game was over.
Right, you were feeling really confident here.
But then, oh, knight d5 is best. That was a good move, man. And then knight f2 check is best.
Mm-hmm.
Rook captures is best.
Mm-hmm. So what are you up now, like 7?
6, yeah. And then queen captures is best. I'm still up 6. Bishop f4 is best. Rook captures f4 is a mistake.
So bishop to f4 is best. That's cool. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. And then rook captures is a mistake.
Yeah, I was expecting you to play like.
Were you expecting me to take c7 with the knight?
No, I was expecting you to take my rook. Like, if you took the rook, it was game over. Because then I
take what rook?
My rook on f4.
Oh, after you play f4. Yeah.
So, but yeah, if you captured the rook, that would have been a blunder.
Did I know that? What was my intention here?
I don't know, man, but it was so smart. Like,
well, I mean, I saw the pin, so I just went for the pin. Yeah, because I knew that I was going to take the rook. Well, so here's the thing: after the pin, I felt good about it, but I thought you were just going to move rook to f7, and I wasn't quite sure how I was going to continue. I mean, I guess I was going to take your bishop.
Yeah, I didn't see the pin at all. But I should have played rook to f7.
Yeah.
And after bishop d6.
Wait, but after rook f7, what's the weighting?
Then I'm still up by over 3 points.
Yeah. Okay.
After bishop d6, you have mate in 3.
Jesus. Okay, let me see this. I have mate in 3. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm curious if did I blunder or did I just like miss mates and still do okay? So mate in 3, right? Because I guess knight. Oh, I don't know. I just did. Is it knight to, where am I? Knight to e7? No, that's the. What? Okay, tell me, what is the mating sequence?
It's knight to f6.
Knight to f6. Because
then it's a double check.
Right. But then you're just going to move to, oh, yeah. Oh, that's sick. Damn. That would have been cool. I don't know why it doesn't let me do it, but yeah. Okay. But instead I take your rook, and then what's the score then?
Then it's a draw.
Wow. Like it's a draw because they see repetition, or it's a draw because like we're even?
Let me see what the line is here. Yeah, they want me to play, after you take the rook, they want me to play king to f8. So king to h8 was a huge blunder.
I'm in analysis mode at home. So, wow. Yeah, so I fucked up big time. Yeah.
Yeah, king h8 was pretty dumb.
But had you moved to, if you move to f8 instead, they're just saying it's like a very even game. There's no repetition.
Yeah, I'm trying to queen c5. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a repetition. Yeah, it's just equal material.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Mhm. A lot of mistakes at the end there. Well, you had 14 seconds left. Wow, they hate this move.
Oh, I was winning at that point. What was I supposed to do? Queen e5.
E5.
Oh, get back on defense, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always make that mistake. Like when I should be playing defense, I just advance shit further into the enemy's territory.
Yeah, A3 did not make any sense because you were just like not you were like attacking the same squares but like in a worse angle. I mean, I
Yeah.
guess you were threatening to take A2, but like go for it. Then I missed another win. C3 is best.
C3.
What the fuck? C3 is a win? Because after
Oh yeah, because then I can't
four,
protect that diagonal anymore, right?
right, I'm going to kick you off of it with the pawn.
Yeah, so then it's checkmate because I have to give up my queen.
Queen. Damn. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Not our best chess, but a pretty good game. Tiebreaker, 2-1.
Yeah, 2-1. Let's do it.
Okay. Last game. Play a friend. New game. Jerry Fireboard. Try a balance game. Make more even.
Oh, now I want to give me odds.
Wait, what? It says it's searching.
I'm so bad.
Okay, here you are.
I get to think before my first move. That's pretty nice.
I kind of want to play on my phone. Can I do that?
Do you want me to wait?
I think it'll just like log me out or something if I. Let's just play. Let's just play on the computer.
Okay.
Match.
This is aborted.
What's going on? Auto alert. Oh, I think it got mad because I logged in on chess.com in the app. Is it working for you?
It was aborted. I think you need to send me another
Rematch. Okay, here we go. Oh, quick draw. Good game.
Thanks, man. Whoa, plus 19.
That was a pretty well played game.
Yeah, that was definitely the best bullet game I've ever played. I think your mistake was not capturing my knight there.
On move
On move 20.
16. Oh, move 20. Oh yeah, I just didn't see that. Where were we on move 20? Like, what was the score?
After I moved my knight there, it was you were minus 4.5, so you were winning a lot. But it's actually you're not supposed to capture there. It says knight c7 is best. Knight
c7.
What? Oh, never mind. That was for me. I was supposed to play knight c7. You were supposed to capture my knight. Yeah. That would have been minus 3.5 for you.
What about when I moved? What did it think of? Sorry, I'm looking at. I'm looking at like, is it 16? 16? Yeah, what did it think of my 16 move, knight to e5?
Knight to e5 was best.
Okay.
And you were up 2.5. And queen f4 was best. Knight captures my bishop was best. D captures e6 was best. So we played a good game.
Pushing your pawn was pretty cool on e7.
Yeah, it called that an inaccuracy. Knight c7 was best then.
But I think it was a good like initiative. I think Silman would like it.
Yeah.
All right, man. Good games.
Yeah, good games.
Thanks for winning the inaugural Barcast Classic.
Of course. Dude, what do you think about know what I found out yesterday was I saw a picture of like all like the chess super grandmasters.
Yeah.
And it was like Magnus and like 12 other dudes, and Magnus was like towering above all of them. And I was like, whoa, I didn't realize Magnus was so tall.
Yeah.
I looked it up. Magnus is 5'9". Like
really?
I swear to God, I looked it up. Literally all of the top 12 players in the world are like between 5'1" and 5'6", except for Magnus, who's 5'9".
Whoa.
It's really weird.
That's interesting. Did you go back and look at like Kasparov and like grandmasters in history?
Kasparov is like 5'10". Bobby Fischer was the one anomaly. He's 6'1".
Yeah, he's a big guy.
And then like Paul Morphy was like 5'0".
Huh. What's your theory?
My theory is that like because chess is so demanding that like any resources of like your body waste, like sending neurons to a normal sized body, is gonna like be a disadvantage.
So it's like, yeah, it's like more efficient.
You need all your neurons to be dedicated to chess. You can't like be sending big long neurons out to normal sized limbs.
Yeah. It's a pretty good theory.
Yeah, I was really surprised. Like that's a bullshit theory, but I don't have a good explanation for why.
Height is pretty genetic, right? Like it's not like staying inside all day would make you like shorter.
Unless they're malnourished, but yeah, I don't know.
Maybe you're like really good at chess for your height group.
That's what I was thinking. Is like I'm probably like a grandmaster for my height group. You're probably like at least a 2000 for your height group.
I'm like, I am. What is the lowest title?
I know there's like master and candidate master. I don't know which one is lower, but I think that's a problem that chess has, is that it suffers from not enough titles.
I completely agree. I think if they expanded the number of titles, can you imagine if like getting to 1800 on chess like made you eligible for like a title?
Yeah, even like 1500, I think should be a title.
Yeah.
Like because there's no way for people who don't play chess. There's like no way to communicate. Like people hear like, oh, like I'm a 1500 and my friend is like 1000. They think like, oh, like he's like 50% better than his friend, but
That'd be cool if chess.com like messages you when you hit 1500. They're like, hey, like you're officially invited to like the junior master tournament. Did you see that YouTube video of the little kid who's like Russian and he like is like on a game show and he gets matched
Yeah.
up with
he was like 3 years old. And they were like scaring the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Apparently I looked him up. He's only rated like, not that it's not impressive because he's 3 years old, but he's only rated like 950.
Really?
I was like, or like 10 something. He was definitely lower than we are. So I was like,
well, he probably has some consistency issues, I would imagine, given that he started crying.
Yeah.
Like he probably has a very high ceiling, but all right, dude.
All right, man. Thanks for the games.
Yeah. When are you moving?
Beginning of July.
Are you going to actually move to that mud hut?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Not that particular mud hut, but a mud hut.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
Are you like, how are you like emotionally prepared to like move to Albuquerque?
Yeah, I'm emotionally prepared.
It's going to be different.
Yeah, for sure.
I really like it there, though. I mean, I don't know that much about Albuquerque, but I like Santa Fe. I like New Mexico in that area a lot.
Yeah, we still haven't visited Santa Fe yet, but seems nice.
I mean, it's nothing special. It's just like, it's like a cute town. It's like nice to know that like you're not far from like, and same thing with what's that town called? There's like a bunch of like artist communes and stuff around there. So like if you ever wanted to like, I don't know. Like I guess there's like a cultural scene.
Yeah. Yeah, man, we're excited. Are you gonna stay in your apartment forever?
No. Did you ever come here?
I've never been there, dude. I kind of want to though.
You should come before you move.
Yeah.
Come meet your baby niece.
Yeah, I would love to.
We're probably gonna stay here for a little bit longer, but then we're gonna figure something out. I don't know what we're gonna do.
Because your rent is like $9,000 a month, right?
Yeah, it's $9,000, but we like negotiated down to like 4,500.
That's the highest rent I've ever like including in the movies and stuff.
Yeah, I don't think they've made a movie recently. Like they need to make a new movie about the rent here so that there's like precedent for how high rent is.
Is that like what the going rate is there?
Well, I mean, it's a little bit down now, but yeah, I mean, like if you want a 2-bedroom apartment with like 2 bathrooms that's like modern, you should expect to pay 4,000.
Yeah, I don't
You
know.
probably 4,000. You're like, cool, like I better get on this before someone else does.
So crazy.
But I mean, the Bay Area is big. Like you can live like on the BART, a 45-minute commute and like pay like much less. But
Yeah.
all right, man. I would introduce you to Penelope, but she's out for a walk with her grandma.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'll try to visit before I move.
Yeah. Oh, and I'm gonna send you those pictures of the frenula so you can give me
Yeah.
your opinion.
All right.
All right. Later.
All right. See you, man.